We're back on Fraser Island.
It's a beautiful day. You wouldn't believe it. We haven't even been here 24 hours and we're heading home.
A bit of food.
Our first morning of the trip, we woke up to a magnificent day, had our coffee and breakfast, and hit the sand before 6 a.m. We had an incredible 5-day itinerary planned, exploring more of the West Coast and Sandy Cape. Little did we know, we would be ending our trip before it even began. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and come along for this week's adventure.
Well, we've made our way up the beach from our campground this morning. We are literally just pulling up to Indian Head. So we'll have a quick look if there's anyone there, and then we will tackle this. Well, that was horrible. It wasn't as much of a challenge being soft sand or anything, but Jesus, it was bumpy. A lot bumpier than a couple of weeks ago when we were last here. So we just took it nice and slow, dropped down into low range and crawled through it. And now we're out into this side. Just look at that, isn't that nice?
Well, we made a promise to show the highs and the lows of travelling on the road. This is a pretty big low. It's our second day on Fraser. We haven't even been here 24 hours and we're heading home. So we had a carton of eggs in the back of the canopy that we moved this morning to get to some other stuff, and we forgot to put them back where they usually go. So we've had 18 eggs spill in the back of the canopy. So we're heading home. We need to get back and take everything out of the canopy, water blast it so that it doesn't rot. So I'm not sure if we're going to be back or when we're going to be back, but we'll see you when we're in better spirits. I have just cleaned out all of the shells because, as you can imagine, we weren't too thrilled when this happened. So yeah, this is just the aftermath, and there's not really any way that we can clean it because the egg's just like in all of the rails and it's underneath all the drawers and stuff. So we'll head on home, get all of this sorted and make a new plan. Well, we were here at Champagne Pools and we had the whole place to ourselves, so it would have been a bit rude not to go down and have a quick dip. Was absolutely beautiful, and now we're going to make our way back home. Yeah, as you can imagine, spirits are pretty low. The canopy is already starting to smell and we're dreading the big job ahead of taking everything out and cleaning it, but this shit happens, and it's just reminded us that we need to take our time and do things a little bit slower in the morning and double check everything before we leave. So just a reminder to double check your setup before you leave, before you start driving, especially if you are on a beach or four-wheel driving. But if you don't hear from us again, this is going to be a real short video, but hopefully it won't be too long before we're back up here.
Well, we are back in Brisbane. We have started ripping everything out of the canopy. So this is what we're dealing with right now. There is this egg all in the extrusions, all over there.
We did an excellent job.
Yeah, and I'm excited, to say the least, to get into this. So I've just got one last thing to pull out. Just got to pull the fridge out, and then we can get into cleaning everywhere.
As you can imagine, our emotions are a little bit scrambled.
Oh no.
So yeah, let's get into this.
Yeah.
4 hours later.
Just chucking in the last bolts back into the drawers. There's one good thing that I do love about the Myths canopy. It's shout out to them for it, is it's all bolted together. So it's been like a breeze to take it out. It's been so quick. We had to take out the other side anyway at some point because we got our little pantry coming, so we had to change the brackets on the fridge. So we've done that now, so when we actually get our pantry, it's just a matter of quickly bolting that in and then it's all good to go.
Silver linings.
Yeah.
And Regan's gonna go and eat his sorrows tomorrow. We're heading off to Kenilworth. We're not going back to Fraser. We've decided that we're just gonna leave that one be, and we'll head back there next time round. Just, yeah, you know, sometimes you just get that, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but just can't really be bothered going back. With last time with the bad weather and this time with this happening, some people might think that it was quite extreme that we drove all the way back down to Brisbane, but we needed to get off the island. We couldn't take everything out on sand because then we would have had sand in through the canopy everywhere, so we would have lost our money getting back over the ferry anyway. It was just easier just coming back to Brisbane, recoup, and we're going to head to Kenilworth for the weekend, and then we've made the rash decision. We've made the rash decision to head back to New Zealand for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
So
go visit friends and family over there.
Yeah. We've just been feeling a little bit flat lately, and we just want to catch up with everybody. We've got my sister's birthday here in a few weeks, so we're going to stick around until then, and then as soon as that's done, we're going to head south. Hopefully this...
South. Last thing you said was west.
Oh yeah, but south to west. Southwest.
She never fills me in on where we're going.
We'll be chasing the sun. Yeah, anyway, we will catch you guys in the morning when we head off to Kenilworth.
Rightio, see you later.
Bye. We are up in Kenilworth today, and Regan here is taking on a challenge. Do you want to tell everyone what you're doing?
The Kenilworth Bakery, it's got 2 challenges. It's got a 1 kilo donut and it's got a 1 kilo sausage roll. We've been on the keto diet, so I haven't had much sugar, so I think if I ate a donut it's probably going to give me diabetes, but I'm going to take on the sausage roll, give it a go. I love a good savoury sausage roll, so see if I can do it. It's a bit of food.
Just a bit. Halfway?
Yeah, probably.
Are you feeling full?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm feeling really full.
Bit harder than you thought? Are you still gonna do it? I reckon you just gotta smash the pastry and then just cover the rest in sauce. Are you calling it?
Not yet. I've got a little bit left.
You can do it.
It's so full.
You can do it. You can do it. Just one bite at a time.
Can't do it. Unfortunately, it has beaten me. I'm so full. I'm at the point where if I eat like another mouthful, I'm probably going to be sick.
Nice try, pal.
You can say I tried it. I might come back in a couple of years and try it again. Until then, this is Kenilworth 1 kilo sausage roll challenge. One that I could not complete. Gave it a good shot though. Definitely gave it a good match.
This guy could have done it. He wants the rest of it.
I feel like a sausage roll. I ate as much as I could. I got probably 3/4 of the way through, I suppose.
You were so close.
Maybe a little bit more, and now I just feel like throwing up. So that's that tried, and I gave it a good nudge. I'm pretty happy with that. No point in eating until you throw up.
No. Well, once again, this video did not go as planned. Thanks for watching, and sorry it wasn't as action-packed as we had hoped. Things just really did not go to plan. But that's okay. That's just what happens.
And I'm going to slip away into a food coma. So we'll see you right here next week.
Bye.
See ya.